And just like we all suspected, we all thought that this man had something to do with Nipsey Hussle's murder. Now, the police are looking for him. The link for this article is in the description. So, according to Newsweek, Nipsey Hussle shooting, Eric Holder named as a suspect sought by LAPD. And here's a picture. This undated handout photo shows Eric Holder, 29, who is suspected of killing LA rapper Nipsey Hussle on Sunday. The Los Angeles Police Department has identified a suspect in the murder of Nipsey Hussle, who was shot dead on Sunday. The LAPD tweeted Monday night that 29-year-old Eric Holder is wanted for homicide in the shooting of the Grammy-nominated musician. It urged anyone with information on Holder's whereabouts to contact the Force's Homicide Department. Holder was last seen fleeing the scene of the crime in a 2016 white four-door Chevy Cruze, California vehicle with the license plate 7RJD742. The car, which was driven by an unidentified female, had been waiting for Holder in an alley. Investigators said Monday that Hussle, real name Ermias Asgandom, died from gunshot wounds to his head and torso. The Associated Press reported that 2 other men were wounded and remain in hospital. The LAPD said Holder walked up to the 3 men and fired a barrage of shots as they were standing outside Hussle's Marathon Clothing Company store on Los Angeles Slauson Avenue. As you can see here, here's the report. And I like to deal with facts, and this is coming straight from the LAPD. Multiple victims shooting at a strip mall results in homicide. Detectives from LAPD's South Bureau Homicide Division are seeking the public's help in locating the suspect involved in multiple victim shootings which resulted in a homicide. On March 31st, 2019, around 3:20 p.m., 3 male adults were standing in front of a business in a strip mall in the 34th block of West Slauson Boulevard. The suspect walked up to the man and fired numerous shots at them. The victims were struck and fell to the ground. The suspect ran southbound through an alley to a waiting vehicle. The suspect entered the passenger side of the vehicle and fled the area. The vehicle is a 2016 Chevy Cruze white four-door. The license plate 7RJD742. The vehicle was driven by an unidentified female. 2 victims was transported to local hospitals and 1 refused medical treatment at the scene. Nipsey Hussle, as we know, died from the result of gunshot wounds he sustained. Detectives have worked tirelessly and are now asking for the public's help in locating a suspect in the case. The suspect has been identified as 29-year-old Eric Holder of LA. Anyone with additional information is urged to call South Bureau Homicide Detectives at 323-786-5100. And the people have spoke. The people, the social media analysts, newscast people. The murder scene quickly became a memorial site for the 30-year-old Los Angeles native who has been lauded for his musical achievements, but also for his philanthropic projects and community outreach. But on Monday night, a fight broke out at a vigil being held at the scene. According to AP, 300 to 400 people were attending the event when a fight broke out, sparking panic and a stampede as people fled. Fox News 11 was filming the scene and violence erupted. And I told you guys in my previous video that at least 19 people were hurt in the melee and taken to the hospital for treatment. 2 are in critical condition, 1 having been hit by a car and another having sustained a penetrating injury. NBC News quoted anonymous police officials who said one person had been stabbed. In this report, the gunshots were false, police said, and dozens of officers moved in to clear the crowd. Tributes has been pouring out for Hussle due to meet the president of the Los Angeles Board of Police Commissioners and the city's chief of police to discuss gang violence the day after he was killed. The specter of gang violence was ever present for Hussle. He said, and I quote, "I grew up in gang culture." He told the LA Times, "We dealt with death, with murder. It was like living in a war zone where people down these blocks and every day is a little bit immune to it. I guess they call it post-traumatic stress when you have people have been at war for such a long time." The rapper was committed to investing in his local community and providing businesses and education opportunities for young, underprivileged entrepreneurs. Pharrell Williams tweeted, "You were about something positive and for your community, and every chance you had to speak." Actress Issa Rae said that watching Nipsey's work inspired me to invest and own in our communities. So, I would like to say R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, and I would like to say this is something positive that we all need to look at through all of the bad things that happened. This man was a changed brother, and for people that don't understand that living in Los Angeles, a lot of people are born into gang infested areas, and this is a way of life, and it don't mean you can't change, and he was proof of that. But some people don't change also, and these are just facts. And I'm glad that I could read this coming directly from the LAPD's mouth. And this man apparently is who everybody is saying did this, and they want him brought to justice. Like this video, leave your comments, and subscribe. Share this on social media.